Hi Tarot Tube. Today is January 14th, 2018. We're going to be working with the Rider-Waite tarot deck, and we're going to be doing a Dyadic Cross. Let's see where this one goes. The Lovers is the heart of the matter. Four of Cups is our past. Strength is our future. Queen of Pentacles is the root. Knight of Cups is our aspiration. And Ten of Cups is the foil. So, let's begin. The heart of the matter, we have the Lovers. The Lovers often literally represents a relationship. It might be that like a new relationship has come into your life. Generally romantic, but it can also be a card about friendships. So maybe you have a new friendship or a new relationship. Things are going well there, and that's the main thing that's on your mind right now. You're mainly concerned with how that's going to turn out, and you know, it's kind of like dominating your energy right now. Now, the blocker there, the thing that's going to cause some problems in this relationship, is Ten of Cups. And so Ten of Cups in this position is interesting because Ten of Cups is an unambiguously positive card. It tells us about like these times of peace where, you know, everything is just kind of like perfect. We've got like a family here, the kids are playing, you know, they don't seem to have a care in the world because everything's just kind of going their way. Now, when we get this in this position as a blocker, the way I read that is essentially that you're kind of over-romanticizing the relationship a little bit, and when we get to Knight of Cups, we'll see that be reinforced as well. But like basically, like you have this idea that like this relationship is it's perfect, and while that might be like a good thing, you know, if you're kind of like too focused on it, it could distract you from other things and living like a more balanced life. It also might not be as perfect as you think it is. In this position right here, at the root, we have Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is, like she is a very nurturing character because, you know, as all the queens, they kind of like have this like strong like mothering energy. But she's very contemplative and very practical. She basically nurtures from the perspective of like, you know, physical well-being of her children. And so this probably represents you know, your foundation from your mother, and so perhaps you've learned like the way that you you know, ultimately like interact with others from her, and so that's going to be kind of like dominating some energy here. Now, in your past, you've got Four of Cups. Four of Cups says to me that, you know, you have experienced some losses in the past. You know, maybe this relationship has kind of like come out of the, you know, the ashes of a different relationship that was somehow, that you were hurt in some way. And basically in this card what we see is like this guy, he's got his arms folded, and he seems like pretty upset that he only has 3 cups, like, you know, he wishes he had more. And then here the universe is offering him a 4th cup, and he doesn't see it because he's got his arm crossed. So a lot of times this has to do with like missed opportunities. And so in our past, we may have experienced some kind of a missed opportunity like that. Or, you know, it could also mean like we've experienced a loss, and so like this is really like where the current relationship has like come from, the ashes. Now, your aspirations are Knight of Cups. And Knight of Cups, super romantic guy. You know, he's the kind of guy who's going to sweep you off your feet, and you know, he's a really nice dude. His big problem is, just like we saw over here, he has a tendency to over-romanticize things. He is the classic kind of the guy who, you know, might not actually love you. He loves like the idea of you, and he just really wants to be like in this relationship, you know, for like the idea of it. And has like these like big romantic notions. And so like, again, these are like not necessarily negative qualities, but they are something to be like paying attention to. You might be over-romanticizing the situation a little bit, and while that's fine, you can't go too far with it. Now in our future we've got Strength. Strength is a card of compassion. So strength tells us that, like, you know, it's not always physical strength that solves our problems. A lot of times, the like true strength in the universe is the ability to, you know, take care of something, like basically like have like a you know, a genuine connection with another person, and if you need to control the situation, you control it through that by knowing exactly what the other person needs, helping them achieve what their goals are, and in the same, you know, vein, actually accomplishing your own goals too. And so in our future, we've got some strength there. And so I don't know if this is a skill that you've been developing or if it's a skill that you know, you believe you have, but in the near future, that's going to be like a really important area of your life that's definitely going to cause some, you know, focus. And so overall, I think things bode well for your new relationship. Things are looking good, but I'm just going to give you that warning to not over-romanticize it. And also, when you experience losses, when you worry about like what you have, remember that like the universe always kinds of, you know, offers things to us. We you know, sometimes take that for granted, but like the universe is this you know, beautiful world of opportunity. And practice compassion in your life. That's vitally important. As always, please like and subscribe. We'll be doing this every day at 9. I know we were a little late today, but what can you do? And the app is coming along soon, so get ready for that. Look forward to, you know, when that shows up. Thanks.